The verdict stands. No appeal shall be heard.
When the wolf speaks.
May it please the court, Your Honor, members of the jury, I stand before you under a name I did not choose, but was assigned to me by a story already finished before I was ever invited to speak. They call me the Wolf, and in that single word, the world believes it already understands everything about me, my intent, my morality, my nature, and my fate. But I ask this court something far more difficult than judgment. I ask for reflection, because what is a wolf? In this courtroom, is it a creature or a symbol? Is it flesh and instinct, or a metaphor humanity uses whenever it needs darkness? To balance its idea of light, we speak of good and evil as if they are fixed territories. But I ask you, if good and evil are absolute, why do they change shape depending on who tells the story? In your tale, I am evil, not because you witnessed my soul, but because the story required contrast. A forest needs shadows. For light to mean something, a hero needs a threat for courage to exist. And so, I became a function in the narrative, not a being, not a voice, but a necessary imbalance. I did not declare war. I did not destroy villages. I did not bring armies. I walked. I spoke. I arrived before another. And yet, between action and interpretation, I became evil. Tell me, Your Honor, at what exact moment does a living being become a villain? Is it in what he does, or in what others decide it means? Because if meaning overrides action, then justice is no longer truth. It becomes fear, wearing a legal mask. They say I deceived, but deception requires intent, and intent requires understanding, and understanding requires being heard. But I was never heard. I was interpreted before I was examined, defined before I was questioned, and judged before I spoke. So I ask you, if a being is placed inside a story where every action is already labeled evil, is he truly choosing evil, or simply fulfilling what was already written? I do not ask to be called good. I only ask this: separate action from interpretation, instinct from intent, story from truth. Because if a wolf becomes evil only because the story requires a villain, then the real question is not about me. It is about the story itself, who writes it, and why we believe it.
I rest my case.